The tsunami that hit Japan could have done so much more damage to the west coast of the U.S. had it not been for one thing: a low tide. Concern is growing over the tsunami threat, even those coming from across the ocean. As King 5's Glenn Farley reports tonight, ways to warn us are growing as well.
When that massive Japanese earthquake triggered a tsunami, it did more than damage Japan. Its energy raced east across the Pacific. Depot Bay, Oregon saw an 8-foot surge, and not just one.
I'm on the boat, and the tsunami just came in, wiped out the dock. I'm shaking so bad I can't even hold the damn camera straight.
In Crescent City, California, a man died. In Moclips, Washington, people evacuated from beachfront hotels to higher ground.
You never know what you're going to get with these.
Today at the West Coast Tsunami Conference, there are lessons learned for America's coastline.
That was a fairly close call.
Vasily Titov created the computer model of that wave racing across the ocean. In some places on the West Coast, the wave height could have reached 14 feet in low-lying areas.
The models did show that if it was high tide, it would have been inundated.
Okay, we're good to go.
Seattle is the center of tsunami research. 13 years ago, the Pacific Marine Environmental Lab was experimenting with buoys connected to sensitive instruments on the ocean floor to warn us if a tsunami was heading our way and how big. The buoy network gave accurate warnings in March. Now the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration wants these buoys to get even better.
This is ultimately the anchor. You've got the mooring line all spooled together, and then this is obviously the surface float.
But the incredible pressures deep beneath the surface have taken a toll on the older buoys. They've become less reliable, have sprung leaks.
So this one was good for about 2 to 2.5 years of data on the seafloor before it needed servicing. The new one now, we're hoping to extend that up to 6 years.
The idea is more buoys, better reliability, better forecast for when the waves come again. In Seattle, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.
Each new buoy costs about $300,000 to build and deploy. The newer buoys cost about 1/3 less than the old ones did.